What is up, guys? Wraith here, Gray Bearded Gaming Society. We are back on our little buddy Stink, and we have discovered a new danger. I haven't seen this person before, but we are basically... The upper guck was kind of packed tonight. I couldn't get anywhere in my normal spots I'd like to be at, so been running around basically out here in the swamp. We are past the entrance to Guck, and then suddenly this random Marudite strolls by who wants to murder me for some unknown reason. But basically, we've been running around out here. We've been going after the bigger froglocks, the foragers mostly. We still come across some other ones, and occasionally something gets brave enough to swat us on its own. We've actually been going after the kobold hunters as well that we've been able to find. Amazingly enough, some of the stuff still aggroes us like every time it sees us for some weird reason. Some of the ones that even aggro, and I can understand if I'm sitting down like I'm used to when I'm sitting down, but we have a handful of them now that just aggro us, just to aggro us, and we kill them, and we don't even get any experience. So I'm like, you, sir, have wasted everybody's time. But basically, I've been kind of sliding out here a little bit. I'm not trying to get too far ahead of myself. Been ignoring those guys. Let's see. Let's go figure. Yeah, those guys, the foragers. I think that's the island with the hand on it over there, which is probably a good spot to be in. Now I've actually been ignoring these stinking moccasins because while they're only con and blue, I messed with one a little while ago, and those things pack a pretty serious punch, and they poison you, which kind of makes them super irritating compared to most of the rest of the stuff running around out here. Like I said, I mean, I did manage to win, but it was very painful, and I was kind of on my last leg down there towards the stretch because, like I said, they poisoned me pretty hard. So let's see. This is down with the little tower on it. Haven't really explored this. Got giant rats, little fungus guys, more lesser kobolds. I'm halfway expecting something any moment now to pop out and try to want to murder us. Because, well, we're a troll. And everything wants to murder trolls. Which I don't know why. We're awesome. So yeah, I actually, oh, yep, what's that? A zombie. Are you alone in there, Mr. Zombie? No, you are not. So yeah, we might leave that alone for right now. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. But like I said, mostly we've just been cruising around out here, trying to find, you know, some kind of more wide open stuff. At least with our Spirit of the Wolf, I think we should be a little bit safer than most. Oh, apparently we've made friends somehow. We're going to get cool spiffy buffs. I will take them. But I am thinking that this spot around here, as long as we're careful, like it's all about being careful, right? I mean, challenge aside, nobody wants to kick the bucket in this game constantly. But I'm thinking we may stroll around the Hand Island for a little bit. Because every time I've been over here, even to get spells, we've noticed that there's been people hunting. There's been a pretty good plethora of wildlife around. So I think we're going to give it a peek, see how we do. Like I said, I'm not, yeah, it's just this game. Not going to worry too much about battle montaging every little thing. But we'll check back in here in a little while, and I'll let everybody kind of know how we're doing. Because I'm hoping that while these guys, the foragers and stuff, some of them are green, we should still be getting experience off of them, which is pretty spiffy. Now, what I will touch on real super quick before I kind of punch you out, we are back to halfway point at our level. Like I said, the unfortunate side effect of croaking last time is we got to about half and then croaked and had to earn some of it back. And for those who haven't played a troll, by the way, the hand island. Obviously, you say that because it's a great big hand, but this is where us little trolls have to come to get our shamany DOT, poison, and disease spells. This is where this guy hides, way out here. So I'm hoping that this should be, I doubt he'll assist us in combat, but we're going to check out being out here for a little while and see how it goes for us. And we'll check back in with you guys here in a little while. Alright guys, we're just kind of checking back in. So, as we thought, there are all kinds of things around this little island. Like I said, we are still right here, right at the little hand. We run up into the palm of the hand. We sit down. We met up. I'm guessing, based on kind of the stuff that I've seen, that most things around here are obviously kind of placeholders for each other, as I've seen just a plethora of creatures kind of in the same kind of pathing areas. So we've seen normal froglocks, we've seen froglock foragers, we've seen, that's probably a waste of mana to go with the full on top, but whatever. We've seen, like I said, froglocks, froglock foragers, we've seen a couple of kobold hunters, they've strolled through on occasion. We found one fat alligator who dropped an ogre arm. We've had a couple of these bull alligators walk up, and they're pretty nice so far, as they are nice, serious dark blues. And basically, we clip everything as it walks up. We do a quick round, kind of check, see how things are going. Then we go up here and we med and basically listen for feet prints, footy prints even, as something strolls up on them. So, been all in all, like I said, it's not a bad spot so far. It seems relatively safe to sit up here and meditate. Nothing's run up after me so far, so I mean, we've been okay. I mean, there are some things, obviously, that will aggro and some things that won't. The alligators leave us alone unless we mess with them. Same thing with the big snakes. I know obviously we're aggro to the frogs and the kobolds. We have not seen that many kobolds over here. But either way, I mean, it's been, a relatively consistent spot thus far. On occasion, somebody runs by, gives us a random buff, or jumps up and comes to talk to this guy. But obviously, we're not getting the great experience mod that we were getting in Upper Guk. But it's still, I think, going to be, a pretty good spot to just sit at and chill and see, kind of grind our way towards level 11. So we have picked up, a little bit. It's still going decent. Like I said, obviously, it's, it's not the Guk zone modifier, but it is still a pretty solid spot. So I think we're going to sit out here and merrily grind our way along for the evening, see where we get. And we will check back in either at the end of our session or around about picking up 11, whichever comes first. Check back in with you guys here one more time here in a little while. Alright, gang. Mission accomplished for the evening. We have picked up level 11. We haven't padded it at all. Like, we literally just dinged out here on our last little pull. But we have level 11. We still have more armor class and hit points, which is funny when we're self-buffed, but it's still pretty cool. Like I said, this area worked out pretty good. Like I said, there's bull alligators, there's different kind of froglocks. The experience stayed relatively constant until some other people figured out what I was doing out here. And I'm not hating. I am not hating. But the island has a harder time supporting too many more players. So it did slow down quite a bit once these other guys showed up. But generally, it is still not bad. The handy thing, of course, for me, is there is a vendor right here as well. So I mean, I can loot any of the bigger, heavier things. Doesn't really matter. And just pawn them off right to this guy and call it a day. So again, it's been pretty nice. Now, I know this episode obviously is not the most groundbreaking thing we've seen. Didn't really go through and film all the combat and have all the battles and everything. But every now and again, you just get one in slow motion. Sometimes that's the advantage of EverQuest. You can sit down, chill, watch something on Netflix on the other screen, and just slowly grind out a level, which is what we did here tonight. But, as always, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like, comment, maybe a subscribe down below. That would always be cool. If you're doing the challenge yourself, let us know how it's going. Let us know how your toon is. And with all that said, guys, we will catch you guys next time. Night, guys.